Hello everybody, I'm Garrulous64 and welcome back to Sonic Mania Mods. Today we've got something amazing in my opinion. We've got Spark, the electric jester in Sonic Mania. Look at this. I'm not sure how I found this video for this mod. I was just on YouTube and it just so happened to be in my suggesteds. This isn't on Game Banana to my knowledge, but I mean, look at this. It's like, it's fluid as hell. Like, it's amazing looking, honestly. It looks like it was meant to be here. I mean, the jumping looks great. You can hear the different animations. You can hear the animations. Yeah, that's what that, yeah. It's just, I mean, I'm kind of blown away by this. I mean, even the rings look amazing. Look at these things. Like, how does one even do this? It's incredible. And get ready for a lot of gushing, because it has certainly sparked that part of my brain to just go off. The springs are different too. Now, I haven't played Spark the Electric Jester a long time ago. I did a video about Lake Feppert's demo for Spark, but I never purchased, excuse me, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so I haven't picked up Spark the Electric Jester yet, but I mean, I'm willing to try it out. See, like with Freedom Planet, I mean, I enjoyed what I played, but for some reason I just didn't go and grab the game and, you know, actually finish it, so I must have some kind of defect in my brain. At least mods like this get me into the mood to go back to things like that, and, you know, then I could also gauge interest. I mean, would you want to see a Spark stream? I mean, I'd be willing to do one. I played Sonic before the sequel already, and that game was an experience. It was definitely a really good Sonic fan game. Did make me a little angry, you know, sometimes, but that's probably just because I was bad at it. Do have to play after the sequel as well. Probably not going to play Chrono Adventure, but Spark is something I definitely want to try out, and, you know, Lake's actually making a 3D fan game right now based off the other character in Spark, which would be Fark, the Electric Jester, or the Robotic Jester or something. Still the best name for a character I've ever heard. I thought he was just going to go with Metal Spark, but, you know, Fark works, and it's pretty farkin' funny. So, yeah, I actually did have a video made for the Fark demo when it came out, but I just ended up not liking it, and it looked kind of crappy because it was on my old computer. So, I didn't end up putting that out. But you better believe I'm going to play that when it comes out, because his hedge physics engine, it's like, it's unbelievable how fun it is to run around in that. So I love this spin ball for Spark. I don't know why, but it just, I mean, just look at it, it's really nice. I guess the only thing we're not going to be seeing in this game is Spark's ability to, like, change his ability. He kind of has all different abilities, sort of like Kirby. And, I mean, if you've played or seen me play before the sequel, I think you can probably tell that, wow, look at that! Oh my god. Why isn't this on Game Banana? Is it just buried? Like, I searched for it, I couldn't find it, but like, god, this is amazing. What was I gonna say? If you've seen or played before the sequel, I mean, I noted a lot of, like, Kirby influence here and there. I mean, there was one track right from it. A lot of the music seemed kind of Kirby-ish. And I think after the sequel, there might even be some, like, ability kind of stuff you get. Spark borrows a bit more from Kirby, being that he can find things around the level and change his ability. So there's stuff like, I think there's, like, you know, originally you're the Electric Jester, as in the title of the game. But you can become stuff like the Wind Jester, and I'm pretty sure there's, like a hoverbike Jester, or hoverboard or something. I really forget. I mean, in the demo, I only went so far. I'm not sure how long it was. And that was probably over a year ago now. So, I mean, I can hardly remember what videos I upload and when I upload them because of the scheduling feature. And that's like days apart, so I'm clearly hopeless in that regard. Alright, we've got 57 rangs. Let's check out Super Spark. Okay, I was just wrong, so I guess we will have an ability appearing here. I'm not sure what ability this is, or if maybe this is like a legit Super Spark from Spark the Electric Jester. Like I said, I haven't played it, so I can't really elaborate. But if there were to be a Super Spark, I would imagine him to look something like this. Hovering above the air. Nice. I love the Jester hat. It really reminds me of Beam's copy ability in Kirby and Marx's hat from Kirby again. I loved Marx in Kirby Superstar. He was a cool villain, and I mean, I kind of feel like it came out of nowhere at the very end when he just, hey, booyah, I'm gonna steal that wish and become God. Alright, you were just a lovable little dreamland cherub a second ago, but whatever. Yes, fall, Doctor. Hope you enjoy it down there. Let's check out more levels. Alright, Lava Reef Zone. It's been a while. So I've been looking back at some of my previous videos, and I noticed that I kind of go to the same zones all the time, and I don't want people to get bored with that, so I've decided, hey, I'm gonna start switching it up and going to different zones, like Lava Reef, which I generally find sort of monotonous and a little bit boring occasionally, but, you know, I mean, for the sake of variety, I think it's a good idea to check some other places out for once. So yeah, Spark. What else can I say about him? I really like his design. His head kind of reminds me of Don Patch from Bo, except he's got like an entire body, so maybe it's like what Don Patch aspires to be. God, what a show that was. Oh my god, we got a nice stash of these things here. I don't know what these are supposed to be. They look like some kind of, like, I don't know, energy cores or something? I mean, again, Spark, I am not very knowledgeable about, but I believe those were in the FARC demo as well, and honestly, it seems like it would make more sense for a robot to collect something that looks like that. Because, you know, robots and all their fun little electronic gimmicks. Alright, well, Super Spark is no longer... Spark is no longer in the building. That looked actually really painful. Out of all the deaths you can have in Sonic Mania, being crushed to death by a gigantic spiked platform seems like it could be one of the worst. I don't really know if dying in Egg Reverie Zone would be, like, that terrible. Death by unassuming dinosaur. How? Let's get into the jump ball this time and still get hurt, but you know what? I'm not dead, so that's one thing I can be happy about. There's fire everywhere, and I guess that makes sense because it's called Lava Reef. Everything would be on fire. You know, hey, there's a big ring over here, unless, actually, you know what? It might not be available anymore because we just hit it and I died. So let's see. Are you merciful? Ah. Spark shall have to continue on in his depowered state. I mean, at least he's still got a sweet hat. Don't worry, we'll make it there together. Just gotta hit that nice giant save icon, and we'll be all set. Thank you for that. Double jump is always appreciated. And ring magnetism, just like, oh, beautiful. Whoa, alright. Speed. And soup. I didn't mean soup like in the soup mod. I meant it's like super, except I didn't add the last two letters to it, because sometimes I think saying words wrong is funny. I don't know, you can thank the Game Grumps for that. They poisoned my mind. What is that monitor? Did it do anything? Was that an Eggman monitor or something, or I don't know, hold on, let's stand in some rings and see if they get absorbed in me. If not, that could have been like the fire shield or something. Nope. Alright, I assume that must have been an Eggman monitor or something. Either that or the Combi ring, because I technically can't see that because there's no ring icon next to the energy thing. Oh, so I'm collecting energy. Okay. Does Spark have like a Metroid health bar or something? You gotta collect energy to keep it full, or...? I think I've been staring at this just in awe for a couple minutes. Like, this is, like, a really polished mod. The sprites look incredible. Yeah, let's see you try and bring it against this beast. What could you possibly do against an electric Jester, my friend? He's even got some kind of weird staff. I don't really know how you would use something like this. I guess spin it around really fast. Maybe you'd be like Bandana Waddle Dee and just kind of like propel yourself around with it. Well, broken to pieces and we're all set. Alright, well that's gonna be everything I wanted to show off for today, so if you liked this video and you're not subscribed already, please make sure you do so you can keep up with more Sonic Mania mods and other things that aren't Sonic Mania mods, because they do a lot of things. If you want to check out this incredible mod, I will link the video in the description as usual, so make sure to check it out, because I mean, this is honestly a really amazing mod. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.